Okay, so if you've been doing all the things like the lymphatic plate, the cellulite massage, the gua sha, all that, and it's not changing, baby, this is why. You are not moving your lymph, right? You're doing all the stuff externally. Now it's time to work internally. This is going to literally move lymphatic fluid. For me, that means more of a jawline, right? Less inflammation. I have less swollen lymph nodes. Even the lymph nodes around like my pelvic area, around my armpits, all of that has loosened up. The other thing I realized is a lot less ear pain and ear infections. Like I would just get swelling in my lymph nodes around my ear, and they would be like super, super tender on the back. And then obviously if they're tender and swollen, my immune system's on overload. This has drained all of it. The other thing I like about it is that this not only has like lymphatic stuff in there, but stuff for your liver. So here's the thing. Your liver is your master detoxifier. Nobody wants to talk about their liver. They just want the chiseled jawline. But baby, if you don't have the liver detoxifying your hormones and moving the lymph, you're going to have a problem, right? That's why when you do the shake plate and all this stuff that's supposed to move the lymph, nothing's happening for you. The other thing I will say is less puffy ankles at the end of the day. Now, I didn't have a lot of inflammation, but sometimes when my body just wasn't circulating as well, I would be hot on one side, cold on the other, and then I'd notice the side that was cold would have the puffy ankle. So if you're dealing with like circulation issues, even BP, all of that blood pressure issues is tied into lymphatic fluid. So this is what you're going to do. You're going to take 2 of these today. Definitely talk to your doctor and drink additional water. The other thing I will say is when you start taking this, keep doing all the other stuff you've been doing, you know, massaging, doing all of that. But this is going to start breaking up old lymph, breaking up old stuff that's kind of been held in your body. So once you start dropping those toxins, trauma, and inflammation, and that's literally what's going to happen, you need to drink more water. Lymphatic fluid is essentially like fluid running all through your body. And when it gets trapped, that's when you have pain. That's when you have inflammation. That's when no matter what you eat, you feel like you're gaining weight. Your ankles are puffy. You feel miserable. You go throughout the day and you feel like your body's expanding. It is lymphatic fluid. So I've been using this for a while. I have 0 complaints. I still do my shake plate and the gua sha and all of that, but I've had a lot more results with this because it also supports the liver. It's got milk thistle. It's got kelp. It's got lemon peel, dandelion, burdock, and milk thistle is something I've always taken, but being able to bring in these other herbs to like nurture my liver. The other thing as a female, especially when it comes to sex hormones, your estrogen, progesterone, all of that, if your liver is not showing up, you're having hormone issues. So I want you to think of any hormone issues you're having, weight gain, acne, puffiness, PCOS, all of those things, right? And then also think of your liver. It's not just a fatty liver. If you're having any of those issues, you definitely want to check this out.